Welcome to the second day of Vlogmas. We are doing the countdown all the way until the end of the month. It is Saggy season, Big Mama season, Bam Belafonte season. So we are counting down to our birthdays as well as whatever Big Mama has going on. It's a Saggy thing, right? It's a Saggy thing. So welcome tonight. And of course, you guys are going to keep me company. I just have a little bit of leftovers that I need to get out the way. Okay. The girl just cleaned the refrigerator out, and I have like some leftover stuff that we're going to get busy with. So, some Brussels sprouts. Let me see if my volume is up. Okay, my volume is up. Welcome. Okay, and I have some chicken. So, I have some chicken, Brussels sprouts. I have these potatoes, so I'm just going to peel these and get busy. Okay, it's already late. I just got done cleaning the refrigerator out, so that is what I have going on. So I'm just gonna peel these real quick. So what's good? What's good? We survived one holiday. It is a lot more coming. So how are we doing tonight? Huh? What is going on? Please check my channel out. If you are new here, check out Big Mama. See what Big Mama has going on. And welcome, welcome, welcome. So I have a potato I'm peeling right now. I'm getting the last little bit out the refrigerator. I'm gonna whip that up. You know, all the Thanksgiving food is gone. That's over with. So I have a little bit of chicken. I have this potato. And I have some good Brussels sprouts. So I am just peeling this potato because I'm going to slice this down and boil it for a little mashed potato. What is going on? How we feeling? How we doing? Check my channel out if you are new here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just put some content up with Gaia Bloom and her new Barbie, her on Bart. So now I'm trying to get my house back from having the grandkids, clean my refrigerator out. So that is what I have going on. So welcome. What are we doing? What we have going on? If you are new here, go ahead on and subscribe. I have tons and tons and tons of stuff. So check out my playlist. It's just one potato down. One potato down. I have one to go. I need to start putting some water in a pot. That is what I need to be doing. Okay, so I only have 2 potatoes. So this is the second one. How are we? And I have to see what is going on. Thank you. Welcome. I'm just cleaning the refrigerator out. This is the last little bit. All the Thanksgiving food is over with, done. So I have like 2 potatoes. Gonna make some mashed potatoes. I have a little bit of a chicken breast and some Brussels sprouts. So how are we? I thought I'd get on live and see how everyone is doing. How are we? Are we working? We home? We chilling? I'm just getting the house together. I've had Bam and Gaia. So if you are new, check my channel out. I have tons of playlists. I had the grandkids over since the holiday. So yeah, it's that time. So getting back together. So check my shorts out. Check my videos out. And welcome. I'm just peeling a potato. This is my second one. It's the potato thing. It's the weather too. It's the weather. You know, you want to have comfort food, relax. It's that nostalgia, you know. Wintertime soups, savory dishes, those always work. So what's your favorite during the winter? Hey, how are we? We good? I'm just peeling a potato. I have two potatoes, so mashed potatoes. I have some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna hook on it. And I have some chicken breast. I'm chicken breast. All right, all right, all right. That's amazing. So yeah, so just something real light. I just cleaned the refrigerator out. And yeah, I'm just hooking up something. Okay, grandkids are gone now. I'm trying to clean up, get everything back together. So check my playlist out. Check out the grandkids. Bama be turning 2 on the 13th. So I'm finna flood the channel down, right, with all the grandson stuff. So check out everything. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So yeah, so I just got done peeling these potatoes. Let me wash these off. I'm gonna clean one up. And I am going to boil these real quick. I still have some more to go. Get some of this black off. So what do we eat? Are we snacking? Did we already have something? Okay, and which one? Would you say put you in it? So yeah, so this is the second one right here. So we're gonna be doing a countdown. Big Mama will be having a birthday soon. Okay, so this is the second one. And also look, I still have one big yam. So might do something with that. Might do something with that. So I don't know. Meantime, between time, and I still have one more. So Guy won't be back till Friday. So I think I might go ahead on and just peel it and boil that too. So that way I can go ahead on and get that out the way. Because I'm still determined to go ahead on and make my pie. You know, I still haven't made my pie yet. Like for real. So I think I might go ahead on and get that going. And you know, that's a sweet potato pie with the graham cracker crust. If you have not had that, that is so amazing. I'm telling you, I've been making that for years. With some eggnog, it is the bomb. The bomb. So yeah, so are you guys into potatoes? I love them. Love them. Gaia just likes her baked yam. I make yams, the candy yam. So, you know, but eggnog is, you know, seasonal. It's not for everyone. Not everyone likes eggnog. Me, Bud's eggnog, that is the one. Yeah, potatoes right now during the wintertime is the best. I think savory, you know, soups. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. So, what is one of your favorite winter dishes? Like you just only have during this season? Okay, so I'm gonna just cut the ends off. I'm gonna just cut the ends off. I just got done peeling ham all the way. That's cool. Yeah, like jambalaya. Like right now, I want some crab. Have some good crab. And a matter of fact, I think I might go ahead on and do some replay, some crab content that I have because it is that season. You know, some good crab with some garlic butter. Oh my goodness. Okay, squid is good. Mm-hmm. Squid is good. Oysters are good. You know, I'm big on seafood, so it works. It works. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, oysters are really good too. I think that's really good. Let me just clean up my little mess right now. Okay, so I just peeled my potatoes. I'm just gonna slice these on down right now so you guys can see what I have going on. Let me move it this way. Okay. Oh, you don't know what it's called? Okay, and I have this yellow onion because I plan to use this for my chicken, but we're gonna get to that in a minute. My main thing is getting these potatoes on so I can hook these potatoes up. Oh no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. And it doesn't help I talk with my hands too. So a lot of people are like, whoa, whoa, but I got it. I got it. Thank you, though. Thank you. So I'm just slicing these potatoes up real quick, just so they can boil. No particular way. Just so they can cook down real fast. And I'm gonna do some mashed potatoes real quick. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I also did a Cajun stuffed potato for the first time. And a matter of fact, I had actually saw the recipe on YouTube because I love potatoes, and it was really, really good. Like it was really good. So you guys have to check that out. Like it's the bomb. It tastes really good. You could like make it, have which way you inquire. You like to have your prawns or shrimp, whatever size. I'm just gonna add a little bit more water. Okay, so I'm gonna let these potatoes boil. I also now still need to cut these yams up just a little bit because I'm gonna boil these as well. So I'm gonna have these going on the other eye. So that's my next project. Because more than likely I am going to um, hook this up for the pie. Right? I have my favorite. See? So the sweet potato pie with the graham cracker crust. Amazing. Okay, so this is it here. You can use whatever brand you prefer, and then also whatever how you go about. If you're into sweet potato pies, that's just the crust, just to switch it up. You can always have whatever you prefer, but just to add a little jazz to it, that's the one. So this is it here. I am going to boil these. But meantime, between time, I'm gonna work on getting these Brussels sprouts and putting this chicken on. Okay? So I'm just adding some water to this pot right here and set it over here for now. Okay. So that is out the way. I do have my chicken right here. I already had it soaking already. So I'm actually going to season this up so I can get that going too. So that way my chicken be doing this thing. And then I have these Brussels sprouts. And I also got these for free. So I'm just going to clean them up, cut them up, and that way hook them up in that oven. They are amazing. Amazing. Okay. So hold tight. All right. So I'm just going to empty out this water. All right. Let me take it down a notch so you can see. Okay. So this is the chicken here. And it's a texture thing for me, so I like to use my gloves. Oh, that's nice. Baking is good. Baking is good. And also, guys, I don't own any rights to this music. If you happen to hear any music playing in the background, okay? because you know I always like to have just a little something something, and I always have to put a glove on. Look, I bought the wrong size, so look how tight. And I have long nails too, so but I'm determined to use this whole pack. So they're hella tight. So, you know, you gotta make it work, make it work. I don't know. It's like it's a texture thing. This also salmon too. Salmon is another one that I also wear gloves. I don't know. It's a texture thing, and then also I don't know. It just isn't right. Okay, so I like to wear my gloves for my chicken, especially when I'm cleaning chicken, and then also my seafood too. I prefer my seafood, and you know my nails, right? You guys just saw my new nail content. I'm gonna be uploading my vlog, so I'm just trying to get my glove on. So don't mind them being hella tight, because I bought them the wrong size. So look how tight they are. So we're gonna make these work though. We're gonna make these work. So I just need to clean my chicken up. This is some chicken breast. It was a whole chicken that I cut up. And let me get one of my knives. Get the rest of the skin. You know, some people are big on skin, but you know, nowadays, this chicken isn't right, guys. So you definitely have to clean it and be sure you're getting all the excess fat off, you know? At least I'm particular like that. So I rather clean and wash and also cook my own. Just because I'm picky. I'm too picky. I trust what I'm doing, right, in the kitchen. So it depends. But I'm definitely big on presentation, you know, how it looks, the quality of meat, like all that matters, right? And I'm not trying to be sick either. So that's another thing. So this was a whole chicken. It's already had cut up half of the breast. So this is just the remaining part of the breast. And it still has a little piece of bone. But I'm just being sure all the excess fat is off. Because I don't like that. Big Mama doesn't like that. You know? And also, you know, looking at the meat, especially when it's like really large pieces, that is not it. Hi, and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. I am just hooking up some chicken right now. I'm just cleaning it up, taking the fat off, being sure everything is everything, right? Um, Before I season it up, because I like to get all this excess. See, you know, gotta get that off. Gotta get that off. All right, so I have these pieces. What is this? Just another. All right, so let me clean this. All right. Okay, go ahead on. And after I do that, I still wash it one more time, even though I've already washed it to death, soaked it, cut it up, wash it again. But I don't know. I think it's just habitual at this point. And I thought I had a little bit more bell pepper. I didn't even have, see, that's everything right here. So I didn't even have any more bell pepper. So we are just going to season this up and use some yellow onion for a little flavor. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to season this chicken up real fast so we can get that going because it is kind of late right now. Okay. So how we doing? How we doing? We good? Okay. So I'm still draining a little bit more of this water out. All right. So how we doing? Are we good? I was just showing you guys this chicken right here that I have going on. I have some potatoes for some mashed potatoes. Gonna whip up some mashed potatoes, and I'm gonna hook up. I got those for free. So that is what I have. I just cleared out everything. Grandkids have went home, so now I can clean up, cook, and get ready for them again. Okay, so that is what I have going on. What do I feel like? Okay, garlic powder. Use a little garlic powder. And how we doing? So you know my birthday's coming up. You know Bam Belafonte's birthday is coming up, right? So you know it's a whole saggy situation. My mother's birthday is like now, right? No, it's actually tomorrow. So it's a whole Saturday thing. My brother's birthday, my grandson's birthday is on the same day. So it's good. It's live over here. So how are we? I'm just trying to be sure you guys have a good angle. And here's the chicken. So do you have any Sagittarius in your life? You know you gotta love us, right? And just some seasoned salt. Okay, what else? I am going to use some Slap Your Mama. I think this makes everything taste good. Okay. All right. So that is that. I'm gonna mix this up so that way we can get this on the stove and get this going. Gotta put the magic glove on one more time. So do you like to mix like with the glove on? Because I don't like to touch the chicken like that. So I'll season it, but I definitely have to have a glove or like some form of utensil, something like that. Something like that. So what do you prefer? Let me know. And check my channel out if you are new, okay? Because you know we appreciate you. We appreciate all the likes, the comments, share, tell a friend about Big Mama and her grandbabies, okay? I have art, I have playlists going on and everything. So this is the season. Look a little light, huh? I think I am gonna put a little bit more garlic powder on this thing. I already have Slap Your Mama on it, but I think I need to add just a little bit more garlic powder, and then we're gonna be good to go. All right. So, and I did put so just a little bit of garlic powder. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. So let me move this to the side. I am now gonna put this on so we can get this right here. I find myself being prepped up a little bit, just a little bit. All right, let me get another angle for you guys. Okay, bam. Got it. Get it, got it good. All right. So I have the potatoes going right now still. Potatoes on. The potatoes doing this thing. I am going to get my chicken going in 2.5 seconds. That is the next mission. So how are we? Did we already eat? Did we have a snack? Finna eat? What do we have going on? Big Mama is in the kitchen. I just got done clearing out everything. All the Thanksgiving stuff is totally gone. So we're on the next thing. Okay? We are on the next thing. All right. So I would have put this in the oven, but of course I waited too late. So the girl was over the top with it. Okay? So I'm going to slice this onion real fast. So that way it can, see how big it is. Hella big, huh? I thought I had some bell pepper left, but no, bell pepper was gone too. So we are going to use, this yellow onion. See, look how pretty it is. It's pretty, huh? It looks real good, real good. So welcome. Look. So you know I'm finna hit you guys up with some new farmers market content. Okay. All right. Holidays are over. We're back to business. All right. So nail vlog is coming. Check out the nails. Okay. I just put a short up today. So check out everything. Playlist. Grandson will be turning 2 soon. I'll be having a birthday soon. My brother be having a birthday soon. It is totally Saggy season. So hey, give it a shout out. It is countdown for our birthdays. It's a Saggy thing. So look at my pretty yellow onion. And I'm finna hook this chicken up so we can move on to the next thing. So how are we? What do we have going on? Hey, let me know, son. Let me know. Just gonna scoot you guys up just for a second. Let me get some tongs. Okay, all right. I have to get some tongs out. That drawer is killer. All right, got some tongs. Here's my. Okay, boom. Okay, here's my chicken. It's my chicken right here. And I'm just going to use some of this yellow onion that I just showed you guys. I'm just going to slice this up just so it can be sauteed with the chicken. Okay. In no particular way, just slice it up. Mm-hmm. These are thinner slices here. And I'm gonna actually preheat my oven. And I've been cooking for so long, you know, only time I really use gloves is if I'm working with the oven. But other than that, over the stove, I'm like constantly using my hands. But for my meat, I have to have my gloves on. Okay, just maybe. So that is why I do all the cooking, because I'm very picky. What about you? Do you have like any preference in the kitchen? Okay. Let me know. Let me know. How do you like it in the kitchen? Do you like to clean as you go? Wait till after you get done eating? Like, what is your method? Hi. I have my onions going right now. I'm gonna add my chicken to. Okay. And I have it like on low medium on my chicken. Okay. So that is gonna be doing its thing. Okay. So that is the main thing. My potatoes are boiling. So these are almost done. You know, potatoes, it doesn't take too long. And I need to preheat my oven for my Brussels sprouts. So let me show you guys what I have. So don't mind me, guys, because I have to keep you guys in rotation. So I'm multitasking. All right, I'm multitasking. So how we doing? All right, so look at my Brussels sprouts. I got these for free. So I'm gonna clean these up, and I'm gonna add. Look at this. This is so good. I'm gonna add some living avocado. Bake it off so it can get crispy. Amazing, amazing. Okay, So that is what I like to do. And since I got it for free, I might as well hook it up. Okay. You know? And I'm gonna also change the angle again because I have to cut the fan on and I want to be sure you guys can hear Big Mama, okay? And what we have going on right now. And I can show you the chicken. Do that. And that's just chicken breast. So I just have that going on right now. Just some chicken breast. This is a little light work. I was clearing the refrigerator out, making room, need to go grocery shopping. Definitely want to work with what I got, you know? Wasn't trying to have more than what I need. So in that, I'm gonna go ahead on and this is recipes I need to clean them. I already have started cleaning them. But since I got them for free, I gotta hook these up. And I always like to take the first couple of layers out, especially depending on where you get them from. And then I cut them. Then I cut the ends. Actually, I'm going to put this to the side. So what do you like? Are you guys into Brussels sprouts? Not everybody likes Brussels sprouts. Not everybody's into them. And I got these. What the heck is that? I think at the community market. So I like to have them dried out, and I usually like to take the first layer off, and then I'll just put them to the side. Once I get done cleaning them all up, how do you like to do it? What is your preference? Yeah, I'm too picky, so I definitely have to be the one. But certain restaurants they do a really good job. Uh-oh, I don't know if this is a good one. Let's see. Okay, so I definitely like to clean them up though. And I think these potatoes are done. I got these potatoes out. I'm trying to get that seared look for the chicken right now. So I'll be definitely flipping this over. So I think let me do this thing. I just cut the temp down just a little bit right now. So that is what is happening. I am hooking up my Brussels sprouts right now. I think these are awesome. And I got these for free, so I'm just cleaning them up, putting them down, cleaning them up. Are you guys into Brussels sprouts? They're good. Especially if you know what you're doing. Matter of fact, let me cut this oven on. So this oven can start getting warm. Because I like mine to be dried out. And I guess let me move this container so you guys can see. And I like my leaves to be opened up a little bit. Like I don't like it. It's like all tight. So I still take the first couple of leaves off. And I got these at the community market for free. So I have to clean them up. They're really good. I know my nails are like so long. You've been like, where are they? But they're really good. Okay. Do you have your own method of how you like to clean and cut your Brussels sprouts? I definitely have to take the first couple of layers off because I'm always thinking like they're dirty, and I soak them too. So everyone has their own method, but I just like to take mine off. What about you? What about you? And then also, I use this with some garlic seasoning, garlic herb, in the oven so it can dry out. It is the bomb, I'm telling you. It is really, really good. This is one of those that you can definitely have. Okay, yeah. But it looks so good. Look how green it is. Yeah, so I am just taking this sleeve off. My chicken is doing its thing. Let me take one more. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you in the Brussels sprouts? You like them? Let me know. Drop a leaf. So here it is here. And I usually use a sharp knife just to be sure that I get the glue out of it and then have it to the side. My mashed potatoes are done, and I am actually going to remove them from this pot. Okay. And I just used a little yellow onion for my chicken, so I'll show you my chicken. So that's the chicken. That's what's happening right now with the chicken. I'm just working on these Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna stick these in the oven, and have lemon avocado oil to go with that, and that will be my final product for the night. Right, to go with my wonderful. Look at that, so good. With my din, and it's really late. I was getting my Christmas stuff out, because it is that time. So I'm almost halfway done, but I have my oven preheating right now as I get the rest of these together. Together. And, after a big holiday, like you totally want something different than what you would normally have. So, and like I said, I got these for free. So let me think. Okay, so we always like stuff when it's free, right? It tastes better when it's free. It tastes better. Okay, so as my oven is getting warm, I am on a mission to complete putting these up. And I like to open mine because I just like the leaves when it dries out. It is so good. So good. Okay. Look. And I got these from the community market. Hella good. So I'll just take usually the first two layers I take off, maybe three, depending on the sort. And what about you? Are you into Brussels sprouts? Maybe steamed. Some people like it steamed. I like to put mine in the oven. I like mine to get dried and flaky and have a little crunch to it. So I open it up so it can dry out. You can pat it dry too. It's your preference. This is my way, well, the way that I discovered. And I'm fell in love ever since. Like, oh, okay, this is gonna be my way of how I will continue to make these. And this is the oil that I use. It is so good. The bomb. TheBomb.com. So I'm gonna pull these potatoes out because they are done. They are looking done. My chicken is doing its thing. I just cut it down just a little bit more. I'll show you guys in a second. Let me check these potatoes out. Let's see. Oh yeah. So the potatoes are done. I'm gonna fill out my chicken. I'm gonna be doing this thing. Okay. Well, I just drained the potatoes out right now. They're just to the side. Okay. So they're just to the side right now. And these are the potatoes here. And I have my chicken doing its thing right now. So we're just going to complete these Brussels sprouts. It's like a quarter left. Almost there. Almost there, guys. Almost there. And then once that is done, I'll be putting it on the sheet and go from there. Okay. I am going to add some butter to these potatoes right now. I just took all the water out the pot. So we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Okay. All right. Back to business. This is my spoon. So I already have my potatoes, butter. So it's doing this thing right now. We're gonna get back to that. So we're just working on these Brussels sprouts, okay? So let me know. Are you guys into Brussels sprouts? Do you like those? My glasses keep falling. I only have a little bit more, so almost done. And I was thinking about like, let me go in. I have some honey cornbread that I have never tried. So I'm like, that might be the lick right there, you know? I've been seeing certain recipes on the honey cornbread. So have you had that? I haven't had it. I haven't had it yet. So I received it. I think I had a little short on that. Okay, boom. So this is the inside of it here. So we're almost done. So let me know. Let me know what playlist that you saw that you liked. I just put my granddaughter up, so Gaia has some content. We're gonna be counting down for Bam's birthday, so it's gonna be Bam Belafonte on everything, right? So I'm totally gonna flood everything down with Bam, and we're gonna go from there, guys. So if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. We appreciate you. You know, welcome, welcome. All right, so we're almost done. And it wouldn't be as many or be as tedious if I wasn't picky, but you gotta have it your way, right? Gotta have it your way. Eating on it. Definitely have to do that. So I'd rather do the cooking. I'd rather do the cooking so then that way I'm not disappointed on my food, right? So I just like to cut the ends off, um, open it up so when I stick it in the oven, it dries out and it gets that real crunch flakiness to it. So good, so good, so good, so good. All right, my chicken. I am gonna flip my chicken over and see what my chicken is going on. Okay. And I like to at least take off the first or second layer too. That's also what I like to do. Okay, I think I need to add just a little bit more onion, just a little bit, just a little tinge, just a little tinge, just a little bit. And I like chicken breast. I think chicken breast is so good. So it was a whole chicken that I had, and so I just cut the whole chicken up. Now look at the final product. It is looking amazing. So I have chicken breast just with some yellow onion. And then I have some potatoes I'm just gonna whip up in the back real fast. And we're working on these Brussels sprouts, okay? So that is Brussels sprouts with a little lemon avocado oil with some garlic herb seasoning. That's it in the bag. I already have my oven on. It's already preheating, so it's ready to go. And that is my din. Okay? Something light, something healthy, you know? Nothing too much. Nothing too much. So almost done. And this is everything right here. So you guys see. And this is just some unsalted butter at the bottom. So that way it's already got that little butter flavor to it before I transfer it over. So if you're in the Brussels sprouts, I'm telling you, this is amazing. And then I'll top it off with a little avocado oil and that garlic herb seasoning. Hamlin, okay? Hamlin. If you don't know, now you know. So try it out, okay? So it's grilled chicken breast, mashed potatoes, and some Brussels sprouts. Yes. And not everyone is into them, okay? Not at all. Not at all. So this is it here. Just a little bit more to go. Just a little bit more. And I like to take the leaf off, at least the first one. So then that way it looks pretty. Okay. And here, there, here. Yeah, so Big Mama sticking it out. Just doing a little something, something. This is like the only way how I think I like another kind of way too, but this is how I prefer if I'm gonna make it. This is what I'm doing. Some people like it steamed, but I like to have that little crisp to it, that little crunch. So I stick mine in the oven. So I already have my oven preheated, and I'm almost done. I have like 5 more to go. I'm like determined to put all of them in, right? So, and all I do is cut the ends off, and then I like to peel off the first couple of layers. I'm sorry for the background, okay? Big Mama has to clean up. I've had Bam and Gaia, and the grandma had to put her house back together, okay? So I'm washing. I just put my Christmas stuff out. I'm gonna do my lights. I got big business, okay? Before they return. So I'm on a deadline, okay? I'm on the clock for the grandkids. But I love it. Okay. I love it. So let me know if you see any of my recent content. I have tons of playlists. So if you are new, welcome. We appreciate you and keep tuning in. All right. So I'll be going live every day, right? For Vlogmas. We're counting down every single day for the month of December. So I'll be going live, all right? Whether it's in the morning, afternoon, night, midday, you know. So I'm definitely trying to see all my people and say hey. So drop a heart, like, a flower. Let me know what you like. Leave a comment so I can comment back. And also, it's that time of year, so I love to be in the, well, I'm always in the kitchen anyway, for kitchen therapy, right? I love to cook, especially for the grandkids. So I have 2 more to go. Just that, well, three, and then I just took my Christmas lights out. So the lights are out, the stockings. Already have candy canes. I don't want a tree. Well, I was thinking about getting a plastic tree or artificial tree, but I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna stay with the lights. I love the lights, and fill the stockings. I'm gonna hook the stockings up. So as soon as I get these Brussels sprouts on, I have to show you guys the stockings. Okay, the stockings are amazing. All right, so this is the last one, and this was a whole process, guys. Okay. All right, so this is the last one here. Let me wash my hands. Okay, I'm just cleaning up my little area, and then we're gonna work on the next step. So let me know if you're into Brussels sprouts. Do you like them? I only like them crispy. Like, well, if it's crispy, I like it. Okay, we're just gonna stick that there. So wipe this counter down real quick, and then we need to work on these Brussels sprouts so they can go in the oven. Okay. So I'm gonna show you my little magic, my little trick, my little 1-2. So let me know if you just saw my nail vlog, any of them. I have a playlist as well as my short. Did you see them? Even though I have soap on my hands. But let me know. I have tons of playlists. The grandkids. Ben will be turning 2 on the 13th, so I'm definitely going to be putting a bunch of his content up. So like, share, subscribe, and welcome. And I'm going to be going live every day. All right. So hopefully I can catch all my people. So you guys have to let me know. Okay. So I'll be cooking just a little bit of everything what Big Mama has going on. Okay. Nothing specifically. If you can tell by my channel already, I have a little bit of everything. So check it out. Check it out. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. All right. So these are the Brussels sprouts here. Right. It is just a little unsalted butter at the bottom, just so it can kind of get a little saturated. So this is here. I already have my pan here, and then all I do is just transfer everything over. And I don't own any rights to this music if you hear, my stuff in the background. All right, so you see here, all I do is just mix everything, right? So I just want to be sure it's like get all covered and saturated. See it? Okay. And everyone has their own way of how they like to do it. This is my way. I think this is really, really good. So I like to hook up my Brussels sprouts. Can you see? Can you see? Boom. All right. All right. So now let me add my seasoning. So my seasoning is, it's my, what I'm talking about, my seasoning is, and I don't see it. I like to use a garlic herb and a little garlic salt. I'm just pulling everything out, guys. Bear with me. I just seasoned up my chicken, so I my stuff a little bit. Okay, boom, here it is. All right, so I have some garlic parmesan that I like to add. I'm telling you, this is so good. And then here's some garlic powder. And I don't own any rights to this music if you guys hear my stuff in the background, okay? Because you know Big Mama be jamming. All right, and then here's a little salt. And then I'll show you guys the masterpiece in 2.5 seconds. All right, and then I also add some lemon avocado oil. And measure with your heart, okay? This is just what I prefer. I think it's so good. And then I just mix everything, and then I put it on the sheet. So you see everything? So everything gets mixed up. Uh-oh, lost one. All right, so the lemon avocado. Okay, so everything is all mixed up. And then I'll be adding this, see it? Now I'm just gonna add it in the oven. And then when it comes out, you can put it right back in your Tupperware container that you mixed everything up in. So this is it here. And you can even just put salt and pepper on it. So it's really like to your preference how you like to flavor it. But I like to do the garlic herb and a little garlic powder. And this is the end result right here. So now we're going to go ahead on and put this in the oven. All right, and we're going to pull this chicken breast out too. Okay, so my chicken is done. And this is my chicken breast. So this is my chicken breast. I'm going to add some barbecue sauce to that to go with these mashed potatoes and the Brussels sprouts. Hitting. Okay, hitting. So we're going to go ahead on and put this to the side. And I don't own any rights to this music because Big Mama has to have a concert while she is in the kitchen, okay? All right. All right, so the Brussels sprouts are on. It's going to be about 10, 15 minutes. I have it on 365, but I'm actually going to cut it up a little bit more so that way it's going to do its thing, okay? So I'm just going to turn it up to 375 because I don't think it's high enough at 365. Okay. Okay, boom. So that is that. And the magic is this lemon avocado oil. Hella good. Hella good. Okay. And I don't own any rights to this music, okay? So don't get me. Alright, cut that eye off. I do have my mashed potatoes that I will be cooking up. The butter has already melted and my lights are flickering. I don't know what's going on. Again, trying to mess me up like that, okay? Let's see. have to use this container. We just gonna keep recycling and using these containers so that we're not creating more dishes. Because I already have the dishwasher full. So let's see. Okay, so let me dry this off. And I'm just gonna transfer my mashed potatoes because you know it already has its butter, it's boiled, it's cooled off on the side. So now I'm just gonna mix it up. So that's all done. Let's transfer this over. Let's see. Okay, see? Okay. And I was thinking about doing like cheesy potatoes, so I'm still kind of on the fence because I have some cheese left too. I think that might be good. I think I might do that. I think I might just do that. Go ahead on and add some cheese to these potatoes. I think that's. How do you prefer your potatoes? Do you care for them? How do you like them? You have to let me know. Let me know in the chat how you like your potatoes. I can go for O'Brien, smothered, not too much more French fries, not anymore. But if I am gonna cheat, it's gonna be like a white potato, baked, the stuffed potato. I hope you saw my content with the stuffed potato. Okay. It was a Cajun stuffed potato and a T-bone steak that I think I purchased for like $5 or $6. Okay, so check that out. Check that out. All right, so these are the potatoes. I think I'm just gonna go ahead on and make some cheesy potatoes with this. I think that'll be amazing. My chicken breast is already done. I'm gonna add a little barbecue sauce to that. Nothing special, just need a little sauce to it. Um, and that's what we're working on. We're just waiting on the Brussels sprouts to get done, and we're good. Hold on. Let me show you guys. It looks so good. We just gonna peek. Look at that. So good. So the Brussels sprouts is doing this thing. It had that lemon avocado oil, as well as a little unsalted butter, and put that garlic herb season and garlic powder. So I'm just waiting it to dry on out. I'm just gonna finish working on these mashed potatoes right here because they're already soft. So I don't have to do too much. I don't have to do too much because Thanksgiving is done. Cleared that refrigerator out. I saw that I had 2 potatoes. I had some chicken breasts out already. And I had those Brussels sprouts that I got for free. Oh yeah. So I've been cleaning up, getting clothes together from the kids, and now it is time, okay? I have my Christmas stuff out. I haven't even got to that yet. I was trying to show you guys that. So, and you can definitely mash up your potatoes any way you prefer. I just have my spoon, so I'm just utilizing my spoon and being sure that all the potatoes are all smashed up. I have a whisk as well. So I'm going to add some seasoning to these mashed potatoes. And then I'm going to put little pieces of cheese in and have some cheesy potatoes. I think that's what's happening. And I put the garlic parmesan in. I'm using some. Uh-oh. Can you see? Okay. Potatoes in the winter are the best. What do you prefer? Rice, potatoes? If I'm going to cheat, it's going to be bread, sourdough, fresh roll. It has to be fresh. Jasmine rice and white potatoes. And rusted if, if that's what's going on. A little garlic powder. And I don't own any rights to this music. If you hear any music playing in the back, okay. What else? All right. I'm gonna have a little garlic salt. Did I put seasoning salt in already? I don't think so. Let me see. Did I? Did I? I don't think so. Okay. All right. So masterpiece, almost done. I gotta check on my love in here, okay? Because I'm telling you guys, this right here, that right there is the bomb. All right, my little mix is Hamlin. I'm telling you, it's Hamlin. The bomb. So I have that going on. So I'm just actually waiting on that. I'm just waiting on those Brussels sprouts to get done. My mashed potatoes. I'm gonna add some butter. Whisk these up. Not too much though, because I still want to add some cheese to it. And my chicken's already done. I'm gonna add a little barbecue sauce to that. Nothing special. And we're gonna cut this fan on now. So let me know if you guys can hear me. So we're doing some movement because I have to cut the fan on. Okay. Nothing special. I'm just gonna add a little bullseye. I'm in the sauce. I like a little sauce on my protein. A little glaze, a little sauce, a little something, something. I think this light is gonna go out. Keeps flickering. It's messing with my lighting. So I'm just gonna add a little sauce. Oh, oops. Just add a little sauce. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. It got spilled all over the place, huh? Let's see. Can you see? Can you see? Okay. Here's the sauce. Here's the sauce here. I have potato seasoning up here. I'm just gonna add a little water. I mean, a little water, a little milk, and we are just waiting on the Brussels sprouts. And voila! I wanted like a slice of cornbread, but that'll be wasteful. I only want one slice, and I would have made a whole pan. So I don't want to do that. So what we doing? Are we good? Like we are now almost in the middle of the week, first week of December. I'll be doing Vlogmas every day. Okay, I'll be going live. So tune in to Big Mama. I'll be going live every day. Not a particular time though. All right, depending on what Big Mama has going on, but definitely going live. So leave a like, comment, share. Check my playlists out. Check my shorts out. Check out my business out. Okay, I got the grandkids. I have DIY stuff. Guy has a new Barbie. So we have big things popping. So check out my channel. Check my channel out. And we appreciate all the love. And we're just waiting on Brussels sprouts. That's it. We're just waiting on Brussels sprouts. My glasses almost got foggy. All right. And I'm big on cleaning as you go. I think it's important to do that. So then that way you don't have like a really, really big mess when you get done. And I just needed just a little bit of sauce for my chicken breast. And it was a whole chicken. I got a free whole chicken. So, you know, I'm big on white meat, the wing, the breast. But the kids were over, so they had the wings and the drum. So with the thigh meat that I have left, I think I'm gonna do a jambalaya. It's been so cold, like so cold. So I just need a little bit more. I'll show you the masterpiece. So how we doing? Do we have plans for the holiday? Are we just working? What are we doing? I look forward to spending tons and tons of time with the grandkids because they are growing up so fast. So this is just some bullseye that I'm just putting on top of the chicken breast. It's falling apart. Let's say tenderism. So, and then I use some yellow onion too. So I use some yellow onion. These are just pieces of chicken breast. Pieces of the chicken breast. All right, so that is complete. And let's do a taste test. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh. Lost that one. Okay. Let's see it. Just like I knew it would. Okay, that tastes amazing. All right. So my chicken is done. Chicken done. Boom. This. Now I'm waiting on these Brussels sprouts. We're gonna check on those in a minute. Through my mash. I'm just gonna add some cheese. I think I'm gonna add some cheese to these potatoes. Already seasoning it with my garlic, herb, and everything. And I just put it in this container. You know, after you have holiday food, you want something totally different, like lasagna, you know, jambalaya for real. If you didn't already get it, you know, some people get gumbo, but just like you need something different because after you had holiday food for a couple of days, you want some burger, tacos, like you want something totally different. What do you think? You still like until you want holiday stuff? Maybe the desserts. I'll say the desserts. The desserts are good. So we're gonna stick with my chicken, my barbecue chicken, and these cheese potatoes. Okay. And I actually thought I had some scallion left. I didn't even have that. So I'm telling you, down to the last. I just cleaned the refrigerator out too. So let me get some milk. Okay. All right. Let's see if I got a whisk going on. And we're gonna whip these potatoes up real fast. And I'm telling you, this dinner is almost done. All right. This dinner is almost done. Let me put this sauce up. Oh, and I have my pie, right? So I have my potatoes already recently boiled up, so that's gonna be popping. I have this going to be popping. Let me get my whisk. And we're almost done. And I am gonna add some cheese. It's gonna be good, good. Okay. So I'm not doing anything fancy because it's just me. So just whipping up like that. And it doesn't have to be too creamy because I'm going to be adding cheese to it. So I don't like to have mine too creamy when I'm doing mashed potatoes. So how are we? We doing good? How we doing? I'm just whipping up a little late. I just cleaned the refrigerator out. The grandkids have made it back to the parents, so it gives me time to get the house back together before they come back. So it is mashed potatoes on the agenda. some barbecue chicken breast, and I have my Brussels sprouts that are going right now. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my Brussels sprouts, and then also, and the steam is into my glasses. I'm gonna boil these so that way I can do my sweet potato pie with my grandpa. So I'll probably be doing that late night. I'll probably be doing that late night. And I just need to turn my Brussels sprouts over to the drying out still, just to show you guys what I'm working with my Brussels sprouts. I like to dry. So I have all my seasoning on it. This is everything right here. I'm just letting it dry out a little bit more. I love when it gets flaky like this. So good. So probably in another 5 or 10 minutes it'll be done. And we got action. So I still have some mild cheddar cheese that I got from the meat market. I'm just gonna add some of this to the mashed potatoes. Not too much though, so just a little bit. And that is what I'm working with. So what do we have? How we doing? How we feeling? Huh? Have you checked out my new content? Have you seen my playlist? Okay. Have you subscribed? And have you told your people about me? All right? Or Gaia or Bam. You know we deep, right? The grandkids, myself. I have art, my flowers, produce, farmers market. I have a new nail vlog that's gonna be dropping soon as I sling cheese everywhere. It's all good. I'm gonna warm it up in the microwave and I'll show you guys the end product. So this is just a quick way to do it. You can even do it in the oven too, but this is just something fast. Some light work. Some light work. We're not working too hard. We just made it through the holiday, right? So we don't want to be in the kitchen. We don't want to do it. We don't want to do it. So tell you guys. All right, good. Boom. Boom. All right. So we just wait on the cheese to melt. Let me wash these hands up real fast, and I'll be back in a flash. Okay. All right. So we just wait on this Brussels sprouts. All right. This is taking this time. No, it's not taking this time. And I had some sharp cheddar cheese too, but I didn't want to use it. Hi. How you doing? I'm just wrapping up my little meal right now. We're waiting on the Brussels sprouts. Brussels sprouts are almost done. We're just waiting on those to finish up. How are we? Are we good? We need the cheese to melt for the potatoes, and we're good. So how we doing? How we doing? Huh? So you new here? Welcome. Check out my channel. Subscribe. I have grandson turning 2 on the 13th, so we're gonna be doing a countdown, guys. Okay? Grandson will be 2, Bam Belafonte. So I'm just gonna go crazy for grandson with content. So definitely like, subscribe, and all those things. Hi, how are you? All right. This cheese is a cheese, but we're gonna see. All right, let me get this. And this is the form. Ah, it's hot. It's hot. I've been washing everything, guys, so because I'm trying to clean up after the grandkids. So you can like use whatever preference cheese, but this is just the cheese. I don't know if you see it. Okay. So not too much, not too heavy, just a little something, something. And it's to how you like it. A lot of people like their potatoes whipped, whatever would you prefer, right? I just added a little mild cheddar cheese and just put it on top. And now I'm just mixing it in this container. I didn't want it too saturated, just enough. Just enough. You can taste the cheese, you know, just enough. What about you? You into potatoes? It's winter time. I love savory dishes. They are just so good, so amazing. Okay, boom. All right, so these are the cheesy mashed potatoes. Let's taste them. So good, so good. 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 I love potatoes. Okay, so I'm just getting my, after you have to taste them, you gotta wipe it down. So, all right, that was really good. I have that. Also, did you see my Cajun stuffed baked potato? I made that for the first time. That was so good. It was a lot of little components to it, but it was really, really good. So check that out. It was with a T-bone steak and Cajun stuffed potato. I'm cooking right now. I'm cooking right now. I have my chicken breast, just a little barbecue sauce, just a little light work. You seeing what I got going on? I'm cooking right now. Okay. So let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you like. And now, of course, you know it's getting into my birthday, right? Saggy season. Grandson, brother, my mother, like it's Saggies over here. Saggies. So you can check out my channel, my P.O. Box, Big Mama Loves gift cards. Just hook me up. You see my content. So let me know. Let me know. And I'll be counting down to my birthday too. But first, we got to get Bam out the way. He'll be turning 2 on the 13th. Okay? So let's put this out. All right, let me show you guys. And of course, this is not as well. Can you see my Brussels sprouts? So these are the Brussels sprouts. And I love when they dry out and then they're crispy with the leaves on it. So good. These are so good. Especially with these leaves. You like crunch? So this is one of these ones, right? You have your little dipping sauce, however how you prefer your Brussels sprouts. But with that lemon avocado oil, it is so good. So good. So this is it. You can dry it to your preference. It's so up to you. Mine needs to get a little bit drier though, but I love it. So good. hmm I'm telling you, the bomb. Yeah. What you say? And you hungry? Yeah. So I just had to whip up. I just cleared the refrigerator out, getting all that Thanksgiving stuff out, and working on what's next. So I was like, okay, I have a couple potatoes. I had some chicken breasts already, and I came up on some free Brussels sprouts. So why not? So I just decided to look that up, and that's what we're working with, you know? So I'll be going live every day, right? We're counting down for the month of December. So I'm doing my Vlogmas all the way. I'm counting all the way down. It is tons of birthdays. It is Bam's birthday, my mom's birthday, my birthday. So we are litty over here. Saggies are popping. So welcome to my channel if you are new. We appreciate all the likes, all the love, all the comments. So you leave a comment, I'm gonna comment back. And we growing. So check me out. Check me out. All right. We are almost there. We are almost there right now. Let me, should I cut it off? No. Probably about another 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. I appreciate you. So yes, that is what's going on. I am gonna actually get, let me get something so I can plate everything for you guys to see what the final product is. And I'll be going live again tomorrow. So you know Big Mama be going live every day. We are counting down. All right. I'm gonna flood the zone with all the birthday stuff. All right. So get ready. Get ready. And I'm gonna be going live. So you guys gotta keep up. All right. And I'm gonna try to keep up with clipping stuff too. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I was just getting the bowl out. I was getting the bowl out to plate everything. So let me pull these Brussels sprouts out. And you can just do it to however you acquire. Okay. So it is hooked up. I have my Brussels sprouts. I have my Brussels sprouts. These mashed potatoes. The mashed potatoes right here. And hey, dip on out of here. You ain't gotta stay, bruh. It is all good for you. Okay, bam, just like that. All right, so let me plate everything. Just so you guys can see the piece. Knowing that I'm just gonna take just a couple of bites. I'm not even gonna do too much. Not even gonna do too much, okay? Uh, so I think mashed potatoes and barbecue chicken goes really good together. I just really didn't have time. Well, ran out of time really to actually bake it. I would have preferred baking it, but I didn't. So it's all good. Boom, boom. Get this right. Boom. All right. I'll show you guys the masterpiece. The masterpiece. I'm gonna add a little bit more. Here. So I'm gonna chunk it. Okay. All right. So it's the cheesy mashed potato. They say it's presentation. Okay. All right. So let me add some Brussels sprouts. Like I said, I like my Brussels sprouts to be a little crispy. I like mine dried out. I don't prefer mine steamed. So you guys can see. And you could have had like some cornbread to go with it. So this is a masterpiece. This is the Brussels sprouts, the cheesy mashed potatoes, and barbecue chicken. Well, barbecue chicken breast. All right. So this is what Big Mama had going on her live. Tomorrow, guys, I need to put my Christmas lights up. Okay. I need to put my Christmas lights up. You can eat it right now. I would just eat it through the live. Okay. So this is it here. Simple recipe. Some mashed potatoes. Just did some chicken breast over the stove. Add a little barbecue sauce. I came up on some free Brussels sprouts. So I put my lemon avocado oil on this thing. All right. And my garlic parmesan seasoning and garlic powder and garlic salt. So I just want to show you guys a masterpiece. Okay. All right. And let's see. I'm going to use this spoon. I don't know. Let me do the taste test for you guys, right? Because it is amazing. All right, let's go see the grace. Let's subscribe. So good. So good. Yeah. And piece of chicken. All right. So Big Mama has went live. I still have Christmas lights to put up. So getting all my decorations together. So every day I'm doing live. I'm seeing what my people have going on. So tune in, okay? Tune in. All right, because we are preparing. We are counting down every day as we get ready. All right, Big Mama has a birthday coming up. Yes, my birthday is coming up. Grandson's birthday is coming up. My mother's birthday is here. My brother's birthday is coming up. So my brother and Bam share the same birthday, the 13th. So P.O. Box is in profile on my channel, in my bio. Check out everything. Subscribe if you are new. We appreciate all the love. So check it out. Check out my playlist, my shorts, my videos, farmers market, grandkids, festivals. So check it all out, okay? So it's a little bit of everything, a little bit of everything. Oh, let me get this fan off. And peace and blessings, okay? All right. All right. Cause who needs to clean up? I do. All right. So I'm gonna get it on together. It's time for me to wrap it on up because we have had a ball making this lovely meal. Okay, these Brussels sprouts, this chicken breast, and these cheesy mashed potatoes. We winning. Team winning. All right. So check it out. We are counting down to my birthday, to grandson's birthday. So run us up. All right. P.O. Box in bio. We accept all gifts. You see my content. All right. So you know what I'm on. All right. So I'm going to holla. Bye.